good morning, good afternoon, or even good evening, depending on the time that you are watching my YouTube videos. Hello, this is me, Chandra Prabhat. You are joining English with Chandra Prabhat YouTube channel. Wow, great, wonderful. Today we're gonna talk about a small topic that can improve your spoken English ability. One of the popular questions that my students ask is, how can I improve my spoken English ability? A lot of teachers advise that you can do this one and you should do this one. And if you follow this particular process, you will be a wonderful speaker. Yes, there are obviously particular special way of uh, manipulating things that to be a wonderful speaker. For the first thing you have to do is read a lot of books. It doesn't matter what's the content of the book, you just read. By reading, you might get you not might you definitely get lots of resources that can be used um, for your spoken English ability. Today I'm gonna take this topic for the speaking session. The topic is friendship. Have you ever wondered why people need friends? Can't a man live alone? Or why people need friendships or friends or people surrounded by them? That might be a tricky questions that you have to answer. Yes, I'm gonna talk and I'm gonna give you some uh, ideas why people need uh, friends. First of all, we can think when we are born, when everybody is born, uh, they are born uh, alone. After that, when they are going to live in this society, they can't live alone. They have to skip the uh, calmness. They have to be talkative and they want to talk with people. Uh, when they meet some problems when they live, it's quite obvious people can't bear every situation that they face in their life alone. In that case, we need anybody surrounded by us. It doesn't matter the member to be a family member or an elder one or the same age people. That's our called friends. Friendship. Friendship is really essential when you are in a happy mood and also when you are with problems. To enjoy the pleasurable moments alone cannot be done. If you have good friends that really interested in your happiness and your success and everything that happens to you, particularly for the purpose of getting pleasurable situations and things for your life, that might be enjoyable. And there are also times that you face hardships. It's quite obvious. Than the pleasurable moments, we all have to face with the difficult situations. It's a kind of a natural situation, natural scenario that happens to everybody. When you are in trouble, who's gonna help you? It might be your parents, and it might be your brothers and sisters, and particularly, you all know there are friends out there for you. Now, friendship is a strong bond. Sometimes that is breakable by some kind of lies or some kind of untold truths or by some backbiting words like this. But the real friendship bonds cannot be breakable. If you are interested in friendships, don't pretend anything that you are a good friend or you are bad friends that and you are expecting something from the friendship. Be real and you will get the real situations of the friendship. We all know when people go to different kinds of places, they intend to make friendships with uh, the same uh, the same attitudes people, the people who have the same attitudes and same behaviors and same preferences, and they hug together and they get in touch, get the phone numbers and contact for a longer period of times. But unfortunately, those relationships or friendship not gonna make longer than the uh, um, as we expected to be. We have strong bond relationships with our parents, no matter what what is the situation, where whether the parents are rich or poor or bad or good. It doesn't matter. The relationship continues sometimes, most of the time, until the death of some person. It doesn't stop whether the person died or not. But just think of a good friend. This is a question that I'm giving for elder people, uh, uh, more than 60 years or 70 years. Do you have good friends that a friendship has been continuing for a longer period of time, at least 25 years or 30 years period of time? It's not a question for the people who are below than 25 years. Yes. Likewise, we can start a small conversations whether we are talking into the topic or out of the topic. It doesn't matter. The only thing you must do is speak. When words come to your mouth, you have to express all those words naturally. That's the natural process that you can speak. That that is done by almost every speaker. You 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 know that I am not a fluent speaker. I speak little English, and most of the Sri Lankan also speak little English, and sometimes people speak no English, and a couple of words or some kinds of patterns. Have you found that I am speaking with patterns? No. But in Sri Lankan situation, we're gonna start and we're gonna learn lots of patterns that all the teachers also convinced that yes, learn patterns are speaking. No, never. When you want to speak, you should have lots of words surrounded by you. Lots of words means uh, at least 1,000 words. Among those 1,000 words, words are jumping here and there for the purpose of your speaking. That's the secret. To speak, you have to speak alone or with somebody else that you prefer to talk. You all know that I am speaking in front of camera and I'm speaking alone, putting myself some topics. That's a kind of a chance that you also can get. I also do mistakes, and probably you might do lots of mistakes while learning this process how to speak in English. It's a pleasurable moment to speak in English, at least for 1 minute. The things that you have in your mind. And it's a release of pressure when you speak fluently, then you feel some kind of achievement when you speak. Wow, great. I'm speaking in English. Wow. That kind of feeling you also can get. Start today speaking in English. To speak it in English, you should have the knowledge how to convert your ideas into English. If you don't have that kind of English fluency to write in English, you can consult my English courses to write in English. If you can write in English, you can come with me to talk in English. Obviously, it's a class for people who can write in English anything that comes to their mind. Right? Thank you very much. I'm gonna stop this video. Thank you again. Watching my YouTube videos. I'm your teacher and sometimes a friend, John Prabhat. Thank you for watching my YouTube videos.